Are we live?
We are live, boys. What were they doing? What were they doing again?
Taco.
Lutnick, right now, we're not going to give China our best chips. You're like, dude, shut the fuck up, dude. Everything's going up. Just shut up.
Trump always chickens out.
Oof.
Yeah, you fucks. Jesus. So they announced the deal today. So 10% baseline tariff with China, 20% fentanyl tariff, whatever the fuck that means. Fentanyl tariff.
Fucking idiot.
Trump the whole new China tariffs at 30%, and the effective rate is 55%. 10% baseline, 20% fentanyl, 25% tariffs were there before 20%.
20%
Fentanyl
Fed
tariff.
tax.
Fent
That's
tax.
crazy.
I was listening to the FBI director. I think it was on the Joe Rogans, and it was like 2 hours with that guy. And he was talking about how the fentanyl trade kind of works, and it's like, dude, they make all these precursors, all these first ingredients, and then they ship it to Mexico, then they ship it to India, then they ship it to other fucking countries. So then when it gets imported into America, it's like, oh, it didn't come from fucking China, it came from India, of course, right? Like, it has a different import stamp on it. And it was like,
I thought the whole point with fentanyl was that it's like pharmaceutical, like it's like
it is for anesthesia.
So they like smuggle it from places where it's cheaper, or do they make their own?
They're making their own. Yeah, they're making their own mix, and then they're making pills.
I thought the whole thing started from people getting like overprescribed or something.
No. That's just the junkies are now going to doing the same shit, and then they're getting shit that's laced, or kids are buying fentanyl that's laced. And the fucking FBI director was straight up like, this is a ploy. It was a straight conspiracy. It was so good. Like, this is a ploy from the fucking Chinese government to kill Americans, and like, he was going off.
And now like everything's laced, like cocaine is laced with fentanyl, and people
and one fucking grain of rice can kill 10 people or some shit.
So, I guess we grew up in the golden age of drugs, and it's over now.
Yeah. Now we got pet taxes.
That was the top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now I don't do anything anymore. I don't mess around with any of that shit. Like,
we're good boys now.
Yeah. I got a family.
Yeah.
The Fent tax.
Only raw onions for me.
Raw onions?
Yeah,
what is
raw
that?
Raw onions in a cold shower.
What is raw onions?
It's just raw onion, man. You eat it like an apple in the shower.
Jesus Christ.
It's supposed to be alcoholic.
And raw garlic.
It was like some witchcraft shit. You put raw onions or some shit in your sock, and then you're supposed to get better.
Mm-hmm. You need to learn the meaning of pain.
That's like the Marine Corps training, is just eating raw fucking onions.
It should be.
So
I muted. Sorry.
Oh shit, I was muted.
Last Eden we were bullish, and now ETH is up $300 since then.
$300 since? Really?
Yeah.
Since Monday?
It was 25, like 25.60. Now it's 28.
Honestly, I can't believe ETH is just gonna go up in a straight line.
It's having these little pretty violent corrections, but like on like the violent on like the fucking minute candle graph. Like 27 to 26, 28 to 27. But it's going up. It's like over the range now, so maybe.
Are we out?
Hopefully that's a breakout. I don't know.
We might be out, or this is the top.
Yeah, could be either. And Bitcoin's like chilling a little, letting ETH have its moment.
Alt season.
Hyperliquid is just up only forever. Everybody's rich.
Well, are they rich? Dude, my timeline is fucking poor, dude. They're fucking complaining that they didn't buy anything.
Yeah, if you were a hyperliquid bull, you were rich. Not everyone else is poor.
That's insane. Hyperliquid is what, 44?
43,
All-time high?
Yeah.
Up from $10 like April or something? Yeah,
Yep.
April.
Yep.
The mega run, 400% mega run.
The tariff bottom.
Dude,
let me just shut the fuck up. We will not share our best chips
sorry
with
about
China.
that. My dog was being fucking crazy, so had to go deal with that. We still talking
Wouldn't be a
China
stream without
coining?
that dog. We're talking about the 90-day golden bowl that's been extended, the hype golden bowl, the ETH, the Vitalik bowl, the V bowl, VE bowl.
Make a coin.
VE bowl, Jesus Christ.
What else is up?
A lot of shitters pumped really hard today.
Yeah.
Like it's not just Bitcoin, ETH, and hype.
Aura is back, right?
The trenches, yeah. Aura is up like 50,000% today or something. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Were you an Aura whale?
Yes.
Did you sell everything?
Yes.
Nice.
Like 2 months ago.
Maybe you got some dust somewhere, no?
No, I just had one wallet.
Oh my god. That's why you gotta be a schizo. You gotta be a schizo with 100 wallets then. You're always gonna find some extra money.
So I can't fuck myself over.
Yeah.
Privy? Yeah, crypto M&A is fucking pumping, dude. It doesn't say how much that they're gonna do it, but Stripe just bought Bridge for 1.1 billion. What the fuck is Bridge? Bridge. Stripe. Bridge is a stable coin platform that Stripe acquired for 1.1 billion in February. I've never heard of Bridge. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. Have you ever heard of Bridge?
I don't think so.
The boomers are creating new companies and selling it for billions of dollars, and we don't even know what the
Linear just raised that 1.2 bill. Linear,
like
the yeah.
Like
the
Linear
we
that we use to organize sprints and shit.
Yeah.
1.2 billion. What the
like
fuck?
That's the valuation.
Bridge,
E, I think.
Series E, Jesus Christ. Bridge. Series E. Okay. Bridge is on-chain Swift. So you have USDC on base and you want to send it to Euro. You have USD and you want USDT on ETH. You have USDC on Sol. It's a fucking institutional fucking bridge. That's it. They're literally in the fucking name, Bridge. And they're going to launch a card with Visa. We all know.
You get the URL, bridge.com?
Bridge.xyz. A Stripe company.
That's a good URL.
Yeah, 1.1 billions of dollars. So cross-border payments, wallets, cards, issuance of your own stablecoin, and moving money around. That's Swift. It's an on-chain Swift, but for 1.1 billion, trusted by Coinbase, Bitso, WireX, random shit. That's the future, right? Is moving money instantly across borders. But this is interesting that they're adding in fiat. So you have Mexican peso and you want USDC. It's a one-time swap and does it for you. And it's backed by Stripe.
Boomer salivating.
Hype is just going for it, dude. New high over new high.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, do we just stall out? Let me pull up these charts here.
We're just testing the waters, bro. We're testing liquidity above current levels.
All right, let me switch over here.
The S&P is $100 away from all-time high.
Yeah, I thought the world was ending and we're in a recession.
Nah, it's fixed now with the big, beautiful bill.
They're supposed to vote on the.
I see I feel like we're past the Biden overhang.
No, remember last stream? I think we said it looked so bad that it's going to go up, and then
we were where? Were we like here? We were here. We were right here.
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We were like, it looks so bad. We're gonna go up.
I was just bullish. I was just bullish. No nuance.
Just do the opposite. It's just opposite day. So if it looks bad, buy. If it looks great, sell. It's pretty simple.
That was so true in 2021 in November.
Yeah, Grant. They're pumping the fucking stocks. All the stocks are up. All the futures are up. SPY's up. Qs are up. Apple's down because they launched some stupid fucking shit into the market.
Oh,
they
yeah.
Deserve it.
So I watched some of the keynote and like it looked okay, but then people got some update and it's like all glitched out.
Yeah, they did the beta, the dev.
I didn't get the update, so
no, fuck that. It's never good. Even once they release it to the public, it's not good. You have to wait like 2 months and then update it. Like it's pretty fucking bad lately. I feel bad for the people who have, I don't know, iPhone 11 or 12 or something. Like the new update is gonna fuck all of this shit.
Bro, did you? What do you think about the new update? Did you see it?
Yeah, it looks like shit. It looks terrible.
You don't like it?
I thought it looked fine in the keynote. I thought it looked.
I am of the opinion that it is good. I don't love I think that some of the design needs some tweaking, like with some of the readability, but the overall like integration of like app specific actions, I think is pretty cool, and the way that changes per app. I think it's dope. I like the new.
I'm gonna fucking use it.
The most useful thing. Here's the coolest feature that nobody is fucking talking about is the new camera for when you take pictures of documents. It has this new setting where it will take like a bunch of images of it and then use AI to refactor out the shadow so that you don't have to worry about, I'm trying to fucking scan this PDF and I can't get the lighting just right, so that there's this little like halo shadow that's on the corner of it, or you're trying to scan your ID for something and you can't because of the glare.
Yeah.
The days of that are gone. The new iPhone camera and fucking software takes care of that for you.
I'm in. Sign me the fuck up. Yeah, Grant, you gotta wait. You gotta wait a fucking little bit before you update. They release it to the masses and
I did that with the last one. I didn't get the last one because I was waiting for all the AI shit they were going to integrate, which is what they're doing now. Like they introduced Apple Intelligence last year and they gave you like nothing. It was like, it's now integrated directly with ChatGPT. You're like, okay, that's cool.
I turned all that shit off.
I'm just going to use ChatGPT anyway. But now they've integrated into a way where you can like kind of seamlessly do all of the shit that you want to do.
Yeah, Siri's retarded. I'm with Grant. Siri is fucking
dude. Siri's great now. You can now make it speak like an Indian male.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. No, my wife used to think fucking ChatGPT was stupid, and it fucking is half the time. But yesterday she texted me like, "Is ChatGPT down?" I'm like, I run fucking ChatGPT. Like, I don't fucking know. Probably. If it's not responding, it probably is down. But Siri, dumb. ChatGPT, dumb. The AI thing, I turned it all off on all the Macs and all the computers and all the shit. The worst one is the Microsoft one because it uploads live screenshots or keeps, no, it doesn't do screenshots. It keeps the state of your computer. So when you like, oh fuck, I was just looking at that fucking car or whatever 6 hours ago, you can go back in time 6 hours and go back to that screen. Not like a history, it's actually like recording the screen and screen capturing the screen. So imagine you have, private keys or whatever, and it's like, oh, do you want to go back and find your private key? Here it is. It's not great.
Yeah. Not great.
Nobody thought about that one. Good for fucking grandma that can't remember. But
did you see? I saw some fucking new wallet that was getting dragged on fucking Twitter the other day because their marketing was like, take a screenshot of your. Let me find it. It's a pretty popular one. Maybe Chain Flip. That's what it's called. Coin Flip or some shit.
They would like take a screenshot of your shit and
take a screenshot of your phrase or something like. It was like the most retarded. No. You have two options. You could like take a screenshot of like this image that like acts like a secret phrase, or you can they said save your secret phrase in your camera roll. I don't know. They like gave the worst advice ever. And you're just like, what the fuck? All right, here it is.
See this.
You have an access key. It says your access key is the only way to access your account. Please keep it in private and safe. And then it has a button right underneath that says save access keys to photos. And then underneath wrote the 12 words down instead. I'm going to send a picture of this.
Yeah.
I wish I could share this on screen. It's fucking absolutely like the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Pull that shit up, Jamie.
Flipcash_app. I'm going to go to their site.
Are we just reviewing wallets and dragging them in the dirt too?
I just felt like I had to bring this up. I saw it and I was like, I'm anal about security shit. And the crazy thing is when I worked for a wallet, we had early on this extra feature that was an extra recovery feature, and it was an encrypted link that could get sent to your email if you wanted to. You'd like enter an email, it would send you an encrypted link that was essentially like your seed phrase that was salted by a password of your choosing. So in order to like get access to the wallet, you needed either your 12-word phrase or you needed this link plus the password that you set for it. And people were getting hacked because they were like storing their password for the thing labeled like, wallet password in their fucking different password managers and written in their notes and things like that. And then they were getting their Gmails hacked. So we just stopped doing that altogether. We're like, you know what? Fuck it. Like the convenience aspect is not worth it. Like just teach people that they have to write down their 12-word phrases. So it's crazy now, like almost a decade later, seeing shit like this where you fucking
pull it up. You got the fucking Velo up. Let's see their.
So
let's see their fucking. Oh my God, ETH is going for it. 2,852.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm like, holy shit.
2,854.
I just had a phone call from Ethereum and it said, "Fuck you, higher."
Holy shit, Alex.
Shit.
I just got a picture from Vitalik. He is 6'5", fucking checked.
Holy shit.
Vitalik's on steroids.
$2,862.
Your access key is the only way to access your account. Please keep it private and safe. Save access key to photos. So your access key is your 12-word phrase. So they're literally advertising for you to save your 12 words to your photo reel. And like the crazy thing is that's how most of these people recently they're fucking getting hacked. They're taking screenshots of their 12 words. They're writing them down in their notes app. They're fucking getting their iClouds hacked, taking screenshots, saving them on their desktop, like stupid shit like that. So yeah, don't use Flipcash. They're incompetent. Back to showing.
Well, okay. What do we think about passkeys?
Look at this shit.
What do we think about passkeys?
Passkeys are fine. They're biometric.
Safer.
Yeah. Okay. But okay. Let's say
biometrics don't work on, like if they cut off your finger, right? Like if you're using the finger ones, they cut off your finger, that doesn't work, right? Like the
no, what they do here, okay. No, for people who live in a fucking second and third world country, okay, what they do is they put a fucking gun to your head and they ask you for the passcode, and then they change your Face ID, then you're fucked. So Apple introduced this thing: if you're not home, if you're not at your house, it's like anywhere between 24 or like 2 hours to 72 hours to change the Face ID in particular. Okay. So they're trying, but what they do is they say, okay, fuck you, change your Face ID. And then they have access to all of your shit, all of your biometrics, all of your passkeys. Like it doesn't help at all.
There's password managers that have passkeys. So the password manager itself can have two-factor authentication, and then on top of that you have the passkey. So it's like they put a gun to your head. I don't have my 2FA here. Like fuck off. Like you can kill me.
Then
still not gonna get the money.
Milk truck or whatever, a mail truck in fucking Paris.
Shoot me and you don't get the money. And if you don't shoot
what they do now is you can actually. I'll show you how to do it. I'll find a thing.
If you want, we can go home together. Just follow me.
I got
the thing is, like, you can use a third-party device as your passkey, right? Like I have a YubiKey that works off my fingerprint. I use that as a passkey. When I stopped using, I used to just use my my fingerprint, because my keyboard had a fingerprint sensor, and then I took my keyboard out. So then I switched my passkey to being on my YubiKey for my desktop. So it's either my face on my phone or my fingerprint when I'm at my house.
Yeah, I think the problem is we do all of this shit. Like, okay, so Apple makes it so you can put timers on your banking apps and your different apps so they can't access it without another passcode. And you also can lock the iCloud, so it's not even changeable. You can't even like access it. Like it's just gray. There's nothing to do, right? I think for us that we are keen to security and paying attention and being, I don't know, boots on the ground or whatever, we pay attention. But the regular person is just like, sure, passkey, Face ID, next. Like it's not the greatest security. Even though it makes it easy and it's seamless, it's not the greatest. I asked because this guy from Dragonfly Capital was like, the world is gonna fucking run on passkeys, and fucking every mobile phone will have a stable coin wallet with a passkey. And I'm like, this is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. Like, sure, if you live in fucking Singapore, but like, that's not that many people. Sure, if you live in Dubai, that's not that many people. You're talking about a small subset group of people that live in a very safe and secure country. Even in fucking France, they're putting women and children in the fucking milk trucks to extort them.
ETH really going for it.
What we got? 2862.
Yeah, it's
Operation RIP.
I never gave up. I was back holding the whole way.
Yeah. Up in a straight line.
Yeah, bro.
I wish I bought a little more though at 1400.
Hey, it's always.
I wish I went all in.
I wish I full ported at 1400.
I did buy at 1400, just not all in.
You what?
I did buy then, but just not all in.
What about more?
Should have went leverage long, bro. Not gonna make it.
Looking back through the chat, Grand, what do I do with them? I write them down on paper.
I got some of those steel plates, and then I realized, like, for major Bitcoin holdings, it's probably safer in fucking IBIT. I followed the fucking Wintermute playbook. So if somebody tries to rob me, what are you gonna do? You're gonna wait fucking 2 days for it to clear, and then you're gonna wire yourself the money? I don't have any money. It's in my brokerage account. What are you gonna do? Wire it to yourself? It's the greatest security fucking hack I've ever heard of.
It's not very DeFi of you.
Yeah, sorry, I fucking caved.
I've been, you know me, a diehard self-custody maxi for as long as little.
As long as I could. As long as I could. Oh, here we go, dude. 2875.
Yep. Look at her. Would you just look at her?
Would you just look at it? And Bitcoin's kind of just red on the day, dude. This is probably not good. Probably not good.
I told you. This
3K
is
a week?
I don't want to say it, but this is looking like one of those times when Cozy might do the thing that he doesn't like doing to his favorite thing.
The selling? The seller?
No.
It's not a sale, it's just a swap.
Wouldn't sell it. Wouldn't sell it. But I will short it.
But I will short it. Not looking great. No, probably, what do we think? 3K end of the week? It's only $120 away. Yeah.
You know how I feel.
3K today.
I think we go to 3K before we turn around for the summer.
Maybe a little 3120. You know,
just get people really excited.
Yeah. The retail, then fucking nuke it on them. No, this is a total pivot from the U.S. government in the past couple months. More recently, the SEC, they said that they're actually looking to DeFi and at the whole space, and that they're talking to people in the space, even though it still is, working groups and library study groups, and nothing has significantly changed. Their stance has changed. So I think Uni was up like 30-something% or something yesterday. Somebody told me. Am I lying?
What'd you say?
Uni's up like 40% on the week or something. It was up like
ripping and a tearing.
Yeah, it was up like 20-30% yesterday because they're in the US, right? They're in New York. They're in New York and LA, I think, or maybe just in New York. Like their whole team has always kind of been in the States. Jesus Christ, dude, the Uni chart has been absolutely fucking whipsawed. Jesus Christ. $2 to 45, back to $3, back to fucking 17, back to $4, back to 20, back to 5, and now to 8. Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Look at that beauty. But here we go.
It's time, fellas.
Like I said, it's 2877.
Insane rip.
Oh, God.
Oh, Grand found a new book. It's not, well, I think it's from 2020, he said, but it's the Yuan Sinclair book. And he always writes good stuff. But this particular book is options for retail. So it breaks down a bunch of the simple.
Bro.
Are we going for it?
Am I really like that?
Did you top ticket?
It's 2876. It's 2869 now.
Oh, 2024.
He sold.
Did you sell the
I didn't
top?
sell.
All right. Put your money where your mouth is. Short it. Go ahead.
Oh, it's funny. How's Cayenne doing? Cayenne's good, bro. Internal testing's getting wrapped up. I got some front end stuff's getting worked on, and then if all goes well, I told dude, shoot me a DM. I'll get you in on testing when we start. You guys got to remind me that I shouldn't be pulling up Velo for this. I should just be pulling up our own perps chart.
Oh, it's over. We're down $5 on ETH. Wrap it up. See you next year.
0.
Yep, 0. Back to 0.
Should have sold in May.
I think May. It was just you had to sell at the beginning of May, or I forgot what happened. There was some. Yeah, you had to sell in May and then buy in April.
Cool. I'll get you in.
April. Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. You had to sell in April and fucking buy in May. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It just got moved.
Sell higher and then go back in time to buy lower.
Yeah. You just had to sell in April. Honestly, you had to sell December. Dude, ETH was 4,100 in December. That's such an insane ride. Such an insane fucking metric. Even we opened the year January at 3,300. So, we're getting a bunch of praise. We're getting a bunch of hype. Like, we're so fucking back, but we're so not back.
Yeah, it really doesn't even feel like ETH went that high in December.
We're down 15% on the year on ETH. Even with all of this shit, Brazilian equities are up fucking 25%. Sol is way under the yearly open. Bitcoin is way over the yearly open. ES and NQ just fucking ripped past yearly open like a few days ago, last week. Like everything is so under the yearly open, it's fucking insane. Besides like 5 fucking things.
Let's see what PER is looking like.
Somebody said don't short here. Good luck.
I wouldn't
hear. A lot of coins look insane.
I wouldn't hear. I would have $10 ago.
Yeah, not here. $10 ago at the top, you fucks.
Let me fix this.
Oh, it's gonna drag everybody in. I mean, ETH is up $300 on the week. You could have bought any other fucking day besides today. Now we're gonna trap everybody. Then we're gonna go back down. Then everybody, oh, it's so fucking over. And then we're gonna rip back again. And oh my god, we're so fucking back.
Bro.
Look at that. The Perussi.
The inverse Mickey D.
The Perussi.
That's crazy work right there. Let's see what else we got.
I gotta jump here pretty soon. I got another call in fucking end of the week predictions. Sunday. Do we hit 3K?
This week?
Oh, this week.
3K today, baby.
Probably.
3K today. Say it with me.
3K by daily close.
It's only 1:30 away. It's not that far.
Dude, I need to look more into this into Sony's blockchain. Aave just launched on Sonium.
What the fuck is Sonium?
Sonium is Sony's blockchain.
Sonium.
Okay.
Bros, I've been talking about this for like a year. Come on now.
That's the first time hearing about it.
I've been talking. Well, every time I talk about video games, I fucking bring up Sony launching a blockchain and Ubisoft doing shit. And
Well, yeah, but I
Anyway.
didn't know it was like
So
a
ETH
public
is up
thing
almost
already.
ETH is up almost $500 since
right, I'm out.
the Trump Elon feud on Friday. Up almost $500. Insane.
When did this
Oh,
go live?
Sony.
Sonny. I gotta find out what's even over there, dude. I didn't know they were live yet. I thought they were just on testnet, but they just have like no use. 7 million users, Uniswap's there, Velodrome, Stargate, Lido. Some native things are going on there, but all right.
So they're putting the games on the blockchain?
That's not how you spell it, Grand, but yes, that's how you pronounce it. It's live. There's DeFi shit over there. And obviously there's yield for the taking if there's only fucking 7 million gamers on over there. I got to check this out. I will report back on what's going on in Sonium. It's spelled Soneium. But apparently there's DeFi going on there.
What kind of DeFi? What kind of fucking DeFi? Anything good?
There's Uni,
Like,
Stargate, Lido, Aave,
they're coming, but
Velodrome. You know, there's all the basic fucking primitives over there right now. And then there's some, from what it said and the thing I was looking over, there's a few native like DeFi protocols. So I'm gonna go bridge, do the old thing, and see what we can.
What's the bridge? How do you get over there?
I don't know yet. I gotta go search. I gotta do a little research. Bro, I am so good. I fucking said it was 2866. I'm like, all right, I'm out. I said it live on stream. We're right back to where we're at, 2870 something.
And now we're fucking ripping. What do we got? 3K end of the week? I like 3K.
You guys get to listen to Cozy do this live. I don't need to be fucking playing around with copy traders and
nobody's fucking with Cozy on that red and green.
All right, what do we got next week, Marty? Who's on for our
Well, we got I'm on a flight Tuesday night. I land like too late in the Europes. I'm gonna meet up with fucking Mr. Grand, dude. Grand and Marty meet up live in the flesh. And so I land. So I think we're gonna have to do the show Tuesday, same time or any time on Tuesday. So I'm just trying to confirm with them that Tuesday works. So I got 2 people lined up just in case because it was supposed to be Wednesday, but my fucking flight is blocking me. But then I think that's it for my whole vacation. That's not even a fucking vacation, but my whole travel time is the only day that, it's the only day that locks up with any stream. Just next Wednesday.
All right. Well, I guess
I think the live was good with Little Quant, big stage, big audience. It was interesting to hear how, retail turned pro-tail, collecting data, building simple bots to, somewhat complex bots. Now doing. One second. What do you need? Tape? No, I don't have it. My wife needs tape and I don't have tape. Not going to make it. But Little Quant was holding it down. And dude, he gained like 500 followers or something from the stream. Now he's up like 2.5K. I remember.
Nice.
Little Quant, big following.
I remember he was at 100.
Low quant, big follow.
That's a good one.
Sideline.
Sidelined.
All right, boys. We'll see you back on Friday.
Later.
You're not sidelined. And we'll see Monday. We'll see if Marty's price predictions are right or Grand's saying 113 and 3K. All right, we'll see if we do it. We'll see if we do
I like Weka's 3K and a day. Say it with me.
And a day, baby.
3K
See you
in a
then.
day.
Later.
Say it. Say it.
Say it. 3K end of the day. Say it with me because it rhymes. Peace.
That's later.